Yeah, welcome to this reading. This was the introduction, playing one of my own songs on the Hacked Anachrome channel, which is probably used for AI. YouTube does nothing about it. Here's already the title list for the next Karma part readings, the clothes. This style I created myself out of a dress, and this thing I usually use for my head, just that you know. Here are the next themes for the next readings, B and C. You can then go back to the pick a card reading and choose in between A, B, C also the different piles. Also the 1, 2, 3. It depends on how much this is, you know. Okay, so let's see. Okay, then I would say let's start. The title for this reading is so we are in B1 now, saying that your progress was only because of this group pressure, despite the delay they caused for you. So you can be sure everything is running in my life, which I made these titles of, you know. So I'm not talking about that, but you know, and that can relate to you too. Just take what resonates. This is legal disclaimer for entertainment purposes. For me, it's not entertaining anymore. Even not in my own flat, coming people inside, bringing bad energies and discussing. So the picture is from the calendar, Wonders of the World. That's why I also know people were in my flat, because there's a card now with Wonders of the World. This is a calendar inside my flat with nice pictures. So I made them here off. And I'm pulling for every part one out. So I pulled out this picture here for this reading. So we're having a mountain, we're having the ocean, some kind of a bridge or something, trees, you know. And here that looks a bit like a snake here, a snake way or something. So this is for this reading. I'm putting it up here, you can't see it, but anyway. We're pulling a Bible verse also. So this mobile phone, it had some scratches before, but in the psych ward they damaged it because you don't get a cable there because it could be dangerous, you know. So I had to bring the phone to upload it there, and one time I left it in the cupboard. So I don't know if it happened in the biro or it happened when I left it in the cupboard, but it got damaged up here and up here too. So like someone put it with a hammer on it, you know, here. And it wasn't like this before. Then it didn't work. Now it works again, but it's spinning, you know. So sometimes it has problems, you know. So I'm putting here the Bible verse because on the other phone I'm recording. So let's see. Which Bible verse do we take? Let's pull a number. I'm drawn to Matthäus. Number 1. Ace of Crystals, and number 3. 3 and 1, 3, 3. So I'm pulling 1, 3, 3. These are already cards. New beginning for you. You kept your morals and ethics and your faith in the situation. And if you believe in reincarnation and spiritual law, so my belief was always like, this is when people say I should be suicidal. I'm definitely not, because I'm a spiritual person. I believe if you do suicide, yeah, you have to incarnate again and repeat the lesson, and that even worse. So that makes no sense. You know, I can understand when some people do it. This is a thing, but it is not good, you know. I'm just saying, don't do suicide, live on, try to fight. So, 1, 3, 3. So, caught in a triangle relationship, or like attacked by 3 people on your morals. They want to change you. So, let's see what we have. Matthäus 1, 3, 3. So I'm here only on YouTube. Where's the internet button? Here. So I also want you to be always reachable for them, you know? Matthäus 1, 3, 3. So let's see. So the link doesn't open. Yeah, the link doesn't open. Let's see if I find it without opening it. So Matthäus 13. Okay. As it was, let's see. So I'm gonna translate that. So Matthäus chapter 13. As it was full, the fisher went to the ground, away from the sea. They sat down. It's like in the picture, you know, the sea and the ground. They sat down, put the good fishes out, and put them into stuff, and the bad ones they've thrown away. So this is the verse for this reading. Then let's see. I'm reading straight karma now. So what is their karma? First, the small cards. You don't know the title. You can put that onto your situation. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this. So 3 cards. I'm pulling out 3 cards from my own cards. They don't find a solution. And if they're wearing a cap, yeah, I'm thinking of the Bob Marley song. Who the cap fit, let them wear it, you know? Yeah. That was the principle of my grandma. If they steal, let them steal, you know? And maybe she knew about the karma, who knows. Then the song for this reading is from Capleton Time alone will tell. I'm gonna link it, you find it also in my music playlist. What is the karma? Karma happening on Facebook, so they could have done something on Facebook. And with a mobile phone, you see here's a mobile phone. Did I show my mobile phone? Yes, I did. Check your messages. Karma happening on Facebook on their messages. They could have sent messages. Seasons. So the karma goes over several seasons. 10 seasons. What is the karma, please? Pile 1, Universe, Angels of Light. Jesus Christ, what is the karma? Please protect me and the listeners from bad harm and protect our health. Thank you very much. In your name, amen. So they have to go into hermit mode. They have to sleep a lot. They will fall in love. Maybe they did a love spell, but they are going to fall in love with the person they spied out. So with you. If they spied you out, they fall in love with you. You could have known them from your childhood, or they acted like they were helping you. They're getting exposed is their karma. This is King Midas. Getting exposed. Virgo energies, Taurus energies I'm seeing here. So I'm reading a bit different than the general, you know? Because things got changed. Also with the cards. My tarot cards were once stolen, possibly in a past life. Something's breaking in. I'm getting like bacteria or infections, so they could have caused you something like that. This is also their karma, you know? Something's happening there. Small cards. Getting 2 more of this. What is their karma? Something happens with their win, with their, what they won on Christmas. Yeah, something's happening on Christmas. 6 of Swords. They're having to go on a journey. They're having to leave everything behind. Like they wanted you, or they did to you. That you had to leave things behind, or your old life. So what is their karma? So number 3 can be significant. Last time I seen a car with 333. Gray small. They're having problems with gray small. If you had nightmares of gray small experimenting on you in the dream space, or with an abuse, yeah, I'm getting like Hitler experiments and MK Ultra and that stuff, so they're coming to them in the dreams now. Yeah, with the spider, they're causing infections with that. Yeah. This was my rabbit, the one who's running free. Ah yeah, and the rabbit, before I let him run in the winter garden, and they're also in their places, you know. One has a balcony, so I've let him out. He's looking very much like Flocky, only a bit smaller. You're fine. And yeah, so I went back to get him inside his place again. He was gone. I was like, what's now up, you know? So then I seen him. He went back to the cage over the balcony, you know. So yeah, he went back, you know. Komm mal her, mein kleiner Schnuppi. So Flocky wants to say hello. Yeah, say hello, Flocky. Fine. So. Yeah, while they're running in the winter garden, he's here in that time, you know. So we're finished. Bye.